A Friends of the Green presentation. December update. We would like to share with you just some of what has happened since our last meeting. Starting with Sir William Dugdale and the Lost Covenant. A well-established rumor suggested that Dugdale Crescent had once been gifted to the people of Sutton Coldfield by Sir William Dugdale. A restrictive covenant was also thought to protect the land. So, we undertook our own investigations to establish if the legend was true. We first made contact with surviving members of the Dugdale family. They conducted a full search of the family archives, but found no evidence of a family connection to Dugdale Crescent. We then sent a Freedom of Information request to the City Council, and they provided new evidence, but not the evidence we expected. We discovered that the land had been purchased from 6 individual plot owners, but there was no reference to the Dugdale surname. Here's a summary of the 6 transactions. Plot 1 was purchased from A.J. Pywell during the war years of 1944 for the princely sum of £986.25. Plot 2 was also purchased in 1944 from Stephen and Anthony Pywell for just £350. Plot 3 was purchased from Charles and Margaret Brown during the Roaring Twenties for £375. Plot 4 was sold off for £603.75 in 1897 by Charles Starkey, Edward Argyle and Mary Jackson. Plot 5 was purchased in 1945 for £925 from Fred Osborne, just as the war had ended. Finally, Plot 6 was snapped up for £1,200 in 1944 from J.L. Tomey to secure land for post-war housing. Unfortunately, this renders both the legend and the covenant well and truly null and void. Land classification of Dugdale Crescent. We needed to establish the land classification of the Green. A land registry search identified the Green as common land. The archaeological significance of Dugdale Crescent. The Green is located within an area of considerable archaeological importance. It also holds hidden secrets of its own. Here's some important historical information about the surrounding land. During archaeological field walks just north of Dugdale Crescent, Mesolithic flint tools were discovered near Manorial Wood. Paleo-environmental remains were also found near Littlehay Brook and Hillside Farm. These finds are of regional significance. Large quantities of Stone Age flint have been recovered from this area. Crop marks near Woodside Farm reveal remains of ancient habitation. These finds and many more shows substantial archaeological evidence remains hidden under our feet. Dugdale Crescent lies very close to several important sites, and was once part of a much larger, medieval, feld system. A feld is an area that was cleared of forest but not cultivated. Hence the name, Sutton Coldfield. The red and yellow areas shown close to the crescent are particularly important. They indicate preservation zones. The area shaded green, closest to the crescent, has been designated a potential heritage asset of archaeological significance during construction of the nearby M6 toll road. Even more Iron Age and Roman evidence was uncovered, proving our land is full of ancient history, worthy of protection. But, how does this affect Dugdale Crescent? Aerial photographic surveys were conducted above the crescent. The photographs revealed hidden markings on the green below. These marks revealed something hidden beneath the soil. 2 of the marks lie directly beneath the proposed development site. They are thought to show evidence of a Roman or Saxon enclosure. This round circular marking near the center of the crescent may once have looked very much like this Saxon settlement, or even a Roman settlement, similar to this. But whatever once sat on the crescent, it certainly did not look like this. This is just one of the many reasons why we need to block the council's proposal and prevent the destruction of our local green. Or we could lose both our green and our heritage forever. The likely impact the proposal will have on our area in relation to the environment. Environmental assessment. We have yet to carry out a full environmental impact assessment. But on the basis of the current proposal, we do expect further drainage issues, along with a greater flood risk to the northwest corner of the crescent. New hard surfaces from the road and driveways could push the damaging surface water toward vulnerable properties if the development goes ahead. We need to assess and record issues such as these if we are to fight this proposal. That is what the environmental impact assessment should achieve. But we need to hear your views and concerns too. Your views are important. Please share them with us and let your voice be heard. The asset of community value. We propose to register the green as an asset of community value (ACV). A proposal has been presented to the Town Council requesting approval to apply for ACV status. The ACV proposal is due to be discussed at the next Town Council meeting, to be held at the Town Hall at 7 p.m. on Wednesday, the 19th of December 2018. If approved, the ACV status could seriously delay, hinder, or even discourage the Council from building on the land. Members of the committee will be in attendance. But we need your support there too. This meeting is very important. It will also determine who should make the ACV application. Making an application for the Crescent to be afforded Village Green status. We, as a community-driven residents association, may be able to apply for Village Green status. If approved, Dugdale Crescent would then become an official Village Green. Village Green status would deliver many benefits and help prevent future development too. It would also increase our ownership and control of the space, giving us a greater say on the green and its future. As with any Village Green application, there are potential obstacles. The main obstacles we face are known as trigger events. A trigger event can stop an application dead. A planning application is just one example of a trigger event. We know that no planning application has been submitted so far. But a trigger event may have already occurred in the form of the Council's proposal. The law states a trigger event can occur when a draft development plan, which identifies land for potential development, is published for consultation. Birmingham City Council may have already pulled this trigger by publishing the current draft proposal and consultation. If this is a confirmed event, we cannot apply for Village Green status on the land subject to the proposal. This came as a huge shock to all of us. But we may still be able to submit a VG application on the remaining land not mentioned in the current proposal. We are currently seeking legal advice to verify this. Open Spaces Society.org are also investigating on our behalf. We await their consideration. Impact statements. We need to take development impact statements from everyone. This is a significant task and we will explain what is required at the end of this presentation. If you are able to complete the form today, please speak to us after this meeting. The statements are designed to show how the development would affect us and our lives. It is essential that everyone completes this form, if able to do so. There really is no time to waste. The protection of our green space is of primary importance. But it's not just the green that needs our protection. Our beautiful trees need protecting too. That is why we have launched Part 1 of our tree protection plan. By applying for tree preservation orders for 9 of our beautiful, red leaf trees, situated on the far left of the green. If successful, this single process could be enough to halt the development. We shall also attempt to protect all other remaining trees if this test application succeeds. Let us hope that we will succeed, because no matter what the final outcome, we shall always remain Friends of the Green. We really do appreciate your support and we thank you for joining the Friends of the Green Residents Association. Should you have any queries or concerns, please contact us via email at contact@friendsofthegreen.org or by visiting our website at www.friendsofthegreen.org. You can also visit us on Facebook at FB.me/Friends of the Green. The Friends of the Green Residents Association, fighting to keep the green in Mere Green. Thank you for taking part in this Friends of the Green production, brought to you from the heart of our community.